BYU basketball is 1-0 in the Kevin Young era as the Cougars take down Central Arkansas 88-50. Mitch Harper, Matt Baiamonte on this election night, and I think Cougar Nation comes away from the Marriott Center. They're voting right in for Egor Demin.
There was one poll early today that did not go the Cougars' way, the CFP rankings, but early indications of this BYU basketball poll, if you want to keep the puns going with the election. And hey, maybe write in Demin for president after that debut.
Maybe Kevin Young as well. He's off to a strong start as the Cougars. They were rolling tonight. They had a little bit of a slow start. It was 18-16 at one of the media timeouts early in the game. But then BYU put the clamp down on Central Arkansas. They had 5 turnovers in about a 3-minute stretch, and BYU pulled away. 44 3-point attempts in this game. This team's going to be firing off a lot of threes.
That's great, and I love that. They didn't shoot it super well. Dawson Baker, I think, struggled offensively. Yeah, didn't make a shot from the field, and there were some other open looks that didn't go down. But I never felt like, even though they shot a lot of threes, I never felt like this is the only thing they can do. Mm-hmm. They were still getting downhill, getting to the rim. There were some great breakaway dunks. There was a beautiful reverse layup by Boscovich. So a lot of threes, and I think look at that box score and you'd say, okay, this team's going to shoot a lot of threes, and I think they will. But that to me doesn't mean that's the only thing they can do.
BYU knocked down 15 of those 44 3-point attempts. Egor Demin, who we talked about in the opening, 18 points, 11 assists. That was a record for a BYU player in his debut. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. This guy can fill the stat sheet. When BYU had that little bit of early struggle in the first half, he was out. He comes back in. BYU pulls away. His tone, his pace, his feel. He even talked to in the post game. He looks for his teammates first. 11 assists. This guy is a team-first player.
Any concerns about his ability to score should be put to rest. This was a special debut. This is the type of performance, Mitch, where he could be a Big 12 first-team player. It was evident why this guy is considered an NBA lottery potential player. It was effortless at times. Shooting the three, he shot the three ball very well. Passing was on point. I thought defensively, he does a really nice job on the perimeter, making things difficult. Defensively, this team has a lot of defensive prowess. They're long, they can protect the rim, they can get steals. I mean, I think Demin led the team in steals.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just the offensive side it was defense as well from Demin. Really great debut for him.
4 steals for Demin. BYU ends up with 21 assists on 33 field goal makes. There just was a lot to like with this team. They've got so much versatility. And you saw another kind of level to that versatility on this roster when Mihailo Boscovich, he's cleared. NCAA gave him the green light to play this season. A couple days ago, he got cleared, and he gets factored into the scouting report. Huge addition. I mean, he ends up with 11 points for BYU. He had a beautiful reverse layup on the other end of this court. Boscovich is going to be a difference maker for BYU.
And he plays such a unique role because, what's up, Dave? We got some celebrities here.
What's up,
getting
Dave?
in. I was getting there. Dave, I had to answer Dave first. We had some BYU TV celebrities walking through the shot. Take care, you guys.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, you too, man. This is you never know where these are gonna go, man.
They had Jimmer on the call tonight.
Jimmer, Blame, Dave.
Star-studded crew.
Star-studded crew, but back to Boscovich. He fills a unique role in that Kana and Foose, they are low post players.
Yeah.
Boscovich hit a three, can put the ball in the floor. He's a 6'10" forward who can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. It's nice to have that versatility to where, hey, if we need to stretch 4, we put in Boscovich.
It's good to see Foose tonight. He played. Dallin Hall did not. I mean, we were maybe a little bit of a bury the lead a little bit. He was out. I mean, they did this without Dallin Hall, and once he comes back, you think about the options at point guard with Egor, with Elijah Crawford, with Dawson Baker, and Dallin Hall. Last year's team had no depth at point guard. Now they got an embarrassment of riches at that point guard position. Foose, he came off the bench. Keba Keita, though, it was a freaky moment. I mean, in the first half, it was just so nonchalant for Keba, but a put-back slam dunk off a missed free throw. I mean, you have to be just an incredibly explosive athlete to make that happen. I asked Kevin Young in the postgame if he's ever seen anything like that. He's like, just get ready for more of that from Keba. He's just an explosive athlete. Keba was pretty good, too.
And on the point of Foose, I like that Kevin Young noted, I've got 3 guys off the bench that could probably start. I would imagine Foose is one of those type of players. You know, game in and game out, some guys are going to have different roles, maybe expanded roles. depending on how the flow of the game goes, but you have those options with guys like Boos, Dawson, Boscovich coming off the bench.
It was kind of noteworthy, I thought, a little bit, how Egor was still in the game late. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit nervous. I'm like, you just got to protect him at all costs. Kevin Young noted that he wanted to get a little bit of a experiment with the lineup, and he acknowledged that. He wanted to see how he paired up with Elijah Crawford, and I thought that was, a good opportunity for BYU. But I was in those late game situations, just think, keep him protected at all costs, because Egor will give BYU so many chances to do some special things this season. He's Matt Baiamonte and Mitch Harper. Check out all of our coverage on KSLSports.com. The Cougs are back here Friday night against UC Riverside, 5-game homestand to open up the season. So the Cougs got a chance to really open this season strong to begin the Kevin Young era. So check out all the coverage on KSLSports.com.